Okay, so that's the beginning of The End by the Beatles. We're going to have an A to D chords here, and then B to E chord, and then we're going to go 5 and 4 here, and as we walk up, we're going to hit that 5-4 again, but then we're going to switch to a different shape. It's like 7 and 5, and then we take that up chromatic to the 11 and 9. So we got, and then we got D, C, A, and I'll do it like the open D. Put a little bend on that 3 on the A string. So D, C, A. Okay, we do that twice to get going. Now there's also a little bend riff with that. Okay, so that's a unison bend. We got the 10 on the second string. We're bending the 12 of the G string there. Then we're going to bend the 13 on the second string by itself. Then we're going to go up 2 frets from this first one. We've got 12 and 14 we're going to bend. And then the 15 on the second string. And then we got the... And those were cut as 2 different lines probably, you know, so it's like 5, 5, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. That'd be the low line. The other one would be open on the A. 4 up to 9 there. Put them together and you got D, C, A. We do that twice and we have those bends. Okay, then we got a drum solo by Ringo, killer drum solo. We're going to come in with these chords. You can either do like this A7 here with this 8 on the second string. So we got 5, 7, 5, 6, 8, 5. Take the same thing to the 10th fret, so it's A7 to D7. Now what I like to do that I think it kind of sounds like too is like, so this would be like just the open 2 and open of an A7 down here. And then I'll hammer into that A note, that 2 of the G string. And then just your standard open D7 there. Throw in a little A bass maybe before some of these chords. Just get some rhythm. Okay, we're going to do that series of chords 5 times, and then we're going to get into the solo. Now the solo goes back and forth between Paul and George and John, and it keeps circling between those 3 guys on the solo. So the first one is Paul. We're going to go. Okay, so we have 4 and 5 on the B string. And then we're going to go from that 5, which is the E, down to the open E twice. We're going to pick all those notes. Then we're going to slide into those 5s from the 4s, kind of a Johnny B. Good type of thing. So this was 5 in the second to 5 in the first. 8 on the second, so we got. And you could just go like a 7 to 5 to 7, but it kind of sounds like he's got a little bit of that flat 5th. So we got. Down to that A note there. So this was a hammer, 5 to 7 on the G. 5, quick pull off, 7 to 5 on the D. So we got Paul's part. And then we got George. Okay, so we got. So we're going to slide into the 12 with the middle finger on the G string. And there's different ways to play this. This is how I found that it works best for me. So we got 12, 10 on the second, back to the 12 to the 10 again. So we're going to bend that 13 up and down on the second string. We got a hammer on pull off to the 12, and then we got 10 to 12 in the G, 10 to 14 over here. And like I say, there's other ways to play that. You can find that 9 over here, but it works best for me in this way. 10, 12, 10, 14, and then 12, 10, little bend, 12. So. Now this is kind of the hardest one to figure out. The John one is like these 12s here. This is as close as I can figure it out. If somebody else has a better way to do it, let us know, please. This is kind of like 12s and 14s. You got the G chord and the A chord. So it's a series of he's got a really dark kind of a tone too, so it's kind of hard to pick out like the little definition of things, but it's definitely big and powerful sounding, and I believe it's this. So you can kind of do hammers and pull-offs, it kind of however you want to do it to fill that space. I kind of have like a stuff like that, right? So you end up going down to those 5s down there, so. And then we're back to Paul. So we go 8, 8, 8, 8, 5, 5, 7, going down the strings. Back up the 5, 5 and the G and B. Quick 7 to 8 on the G. 5, 5, 8 on the second 5 here. So we got. Okay, so let's review. We got Paul. George. John. Paul. Then we're back to George. We're going to have. Okay, so we have a 7 and we have 5s on the G and B string. We got. Okay, so. We're going to bend those 7s. 5, 7, 5. Bend the 8 on the second string. So from the last Paul, we got. Then we're back to John. Bend 3, C note to D note. Do it again, and then 303, and then pull off 2 to open, hit the open again. 3 to open, little bend there. Okay, so from George we had. John. Now we're back to Paul. Okay, so we had 5, 5, 5, 5 on the D, and then 5, 5, 5, 5 on the G. We do that kind of 2 sets of that, and then 5 to 2 and 2 to open. 3, 0, 0. So we got. Okay, then we're back to George. So 5 to 8, 8 to 10, and then jump to the 13 and bend the little 15. 13, 15, 13. Then we're back to the last one, John. We got. Okay, so we kind of slide into the A and D strings on these 7s. And then we're on to the 5s on the D and G. Okay, so we keep pulling off the 7s to the 5s. And on that last one, you kind of want to go to an A major so you can hammer into the 7 and the 6. Okay, and that's when we get to a breakdown. And it's interesting on the record, they're way out of tune for this very last part. But if you hear the piano kind of hit, and then you got the. So we have like an A bass, we have 9 on the G and 9 on the E. Go down to the 8s and back, and then another guitar kind of goes like 9s to 7s and back. Then we're gonna hit the A bass again. That's 7s to 6s and back on those same strings. And then we have the F chord. So it's like 3, 2, 1, 1. Then we got open E, 3 and 1 on the second string. And then that same melody is going to play off of this D minor 7. We got 5, 7, 5, and 6 on the second string. We're going to start with that 6 as a leading tone. So 6, 5 on the second, and then 7 and 5 on the third string. We're going to end up on that 4 note with the melody. And that 4 is going to be part of this G7, 3, 5, 3, and 4. So it's... And then the vocal goes, you may, like B to C. But when that C hits on the guitar, we're going to go... George Harrison's going to have a hammer into the 3 of that C chord instead of the 1 of that chord, right? So he's going to go 7 to 9. Okay, so that's straight up the C triad there. 8 on the big one, 7, 10 on the A, 10 on the D, 9, 8, 8, bend the 10 to the 8. Kind of hammer into that 10 if you want there on that second string. We're going to rake this E flat major chord. We got 12, 11, and 11. We're going to bend that 13, 13, 11 after that. 13 up and down on the second, and then we go 14 on the G, 13 on the second, bend that 15, and you got it. Okay, so let's look at the solos again. We got... All right, The End by the Beatles. Hope you dug that. 2 pages of tabs. Talk to you all soon. Peace out.